to my channel. Today's video is kicking off a brand new series called Stitch Back to Basics. In this series, I'll be showing you how to do different crochet techniques that I find are necessary to know when you're just learning how to crochet or crocheting from a pattern. Today I'll show you how to do a slip knot, a chain, and a single crochet. The materials you'll need is a bit of yarn and a crochet hook. I'm using a eye hook or a 5.5mm hook, and I purchased this one at Hobby Lobby, and it's by the brand Yarnology. But you can use any hook you want, and you can find them at most craft stores for pretty cheap. So let's go ahead and get started with learning how to do a slip knot. What I do is I hold my tail end in my right hand and my working end in my left hand. I wrap my tail end around my left pointer finger until I make an X. Then I turn my hand over and I pull up until I make a loop. Then I take my tail end and I reach into that loop and pull it through, just like that. Then with my left hand I hold both the working end and the tail end and I pull this loop until a knot appears. Once I have that, I take my crochet hook and I insert it into the hook or into the loop, and then I pull on the tail until it fits snugly on my hook. You don't want your slip knot too loose or too tight. So let's go ahead and do that again. I'm going to hold it, wrap it, pull, and pull the tail through a little bit, and I'm going to hold it. I'm going to pull. I'm going to insert the hook, and I'm going to pull the tail snugly. And there you go. We'll do that one more time. I'm going to hold it, wrap, pull, and pull the tail, just like that. And I'm going to do it one more time, and I'll do it quickly this time. Just like that. Okay? Now you might want to pause this video and practice your slip knots over and over and over again until you think you got it. And once you get it, you can unpause the video and learn how to do your chain. Now to do your chain, you're going to have your slip knot on your hook already. And all you're going to do is hold your yarn. If you're right-handed like I am, I hold my yarn in my left hand and I hold my hook in my right hand. But all I do is I hold my yarn in my left hand and I wrap my hook under it, just like that. So that gives you the illusion that you have two loops on the hook here. And once you do that, you're going to take this loop here and you're going to bring it under the first loop there. Okay? Just like this. And that's your first chain. So we're going to do that again. Under and under. And this is called yarning over. When you put the yarn over the hook like that, and then pull it through. Just like that. And you want to do this until you have 11 chains. So to count it, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. we have a little visitor. 9, 10, and 11. Just like that. Pause the video and practice your chains, and then we'll carry on to learning how to do a single crochet. Now, to begin a single crochet, you're going to keep these 11 chains here, and we're going to skip this first chain here, the chain that's closest to the hook. We're going to skip that, and we're going to work into the second right here. See that? There's 1 and 2. I'll bring it a little bit closer so you can see. Skip that one and go into that one. You're going to insert your hook into that chain. You're going to yarn over, or wrap your yarn around your hook until it looks like you have 3 loops on your hook. You're going to bring that into that second loop and pull up so you have 2 loops on your hook. Then you're going to yarn over, and you're going to bring this loop here that we just put on there through both of those 2 loops there. And that's your first single crochet. Now we're going to go into the next chain here. We're going to yarn over. You're going to pull that through. You're going to yarn over, and you're going to pull through those 2 loops too. And that's 2 single crochet. Let's do it a couple more times. Insert your hook, yarn over, yarn over, and go through both of those loops. Into the next chain, insert, yarn over, pull through. You have 2 loops, yarn over, pull through those 2. And now I'm going to get a little bit faster. And you're going to do this until you have 10 single crochet made. Eight, 9, and 10. And that's what your single crochet row is going to look like. And that's, to count them, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. Each stitch on the top is going to look like a little V. So a pair of V's, this pair here is 1, 2, 3, and so on. But that's what it's going to look like. Now to go up to the next row, you're going to chain 1. So just like when you first started, you're going to wrap your yarn around, and you're going to pull it through, and you're going to turn your work. And then once you turn your work, you're going to work in this first stitch here. You're going to insert your hook, you're going to yarn over, you're going to pull it through that stitch. You'll have 2 stitches on your hook, you'll yarn over, and you'll go through both of those. So next stitch here, you're going to put your hook through, yarn over and pull it through, yarn over, pull through both loops. You're going to insert your hook in the next stitch, you're going to yarn over, pull through, 2 loops, yarn over, and pull through both. And that's 3. 1, 2, 3. And you're going to want to do that 10 more times. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And that's your second row. We're going to chain 1 and turn your work, and make sure your chain is on your right side. You're going to go into the stitch here, the very first stitch. Going to yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2. Next stitch here. And make sure you practice your single crochets. Once you learn how to do a slip knot, a chain, and a single crochet, you can do a project. Nine and 10. And that's your third row there. I'm going to do this for 10 rows and I'll come back and show you how it looks. Okay, I'm coming up on the last couple stitches of the 10th row and I will show you how to finish it off. So there's 9 and then 10. And all you're going to do is act as if you're going to do another chain. So just wrap your yarn around and pull it through the loop, and then just keep pulling and pull tight till it makes a tight knot there. Then you'll take a pair of scissors and cut away from your yarn and just pull this loop until the tail comes through. And there you have it. You learned how to do a slip knot, a chain, and a single crochet. If you guys have any questions or you have video suggestions, please let me know in the comments. And thank you so much for watching and subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.